Morning and welcome to Coffee and Conversation, part of the Chatting with Charlotte YouTube channel, where I share daily inspiration and comments related to things that you've expressed an interest in, answering your questions, and just sharing things that have happened in my day that make me think of ways that I can encourage you. So today I want to share just a little bit about patience with yourself and patience with your healing, and how maybe a little bit about how to have that patience. Although I am sometimes a very impatient person, and as probably many of you are, because we want to get through the healing, we want it to be over and done with, and we want to stop the pain of the healing. So patience does not come easy. And today was one of those days for me. I woke up in a very bad mood, and I was complaining, and I was not patient, and I was crying out to God and wondering, what the heck, God, why am I even doing this? And went about my day and my morning and read my devotions, and both of them were about patience, so that was a little interesting. And then I looked at my email, and there was this wonderful email from a person who just shared some wisdom and some insight with me that uplifted me and let me know that what I'm doing, that maybe I am on the right track. And it was just so uplifting and encouraging. And I was able to then take a step back and say, okay, all right, let's just keep going. And it's, moments like that, when I look back at what has happened in my life, and I look back at how I tried to set my own healing schedule and how devastating that ultimately was for my healing process, I want to encourage you that as you're healing, remember that this is a process, and it is not something that's going to happen overnight. And you are going to have setbacks. You're going to have days like I had this morning. And that, I know, for what some of you are currently experiencing, that seems small. And in the larger sense, in my life, it is small. But it's still frustrating to me that at this stage in my healing, that things like that bother me that much. And so it was encouraging that an email was all it took to get me out of that mental state. And so what I want to encourage you is, when you feel like you're taking a step back and you're regressing and you feel like you've lost the progress that you've made, take a moment and evaluate how far you've come. Because I think if you do that, you'll realize that you've come further than you think. And look for people who will encourage you and will support you. Look to the scriptures. They will encourage and strengthen you. There are several scriptures that I always go to when I'm feeling impatient with my healing, or I feel like that I'm moving backwards. Even now, there's several scriptures that I will turn to because they uplift me. And even if that is something you struggle with right now, if you struggle with your faith, even if you read them, it puts a different kind of thought into your head. And I think that might be a way to move forward and to get out of the impatience with yourself. Healing takes time. Please have patience with yourself. Please take care of yourself, because you are worth it. You are worth every moment that you're spending on your healing. You are worth every moment that you make a step forward. You are valued, and you are important, and your healing is important. So don't give up. Be patient and recognize that this will take time. So be patient and take care of you. So I hope that was a little bit of encouragement for someone today who may be struggling with being patient. Please subscribe, please comment, and we're out of time, and I will talk to you again soon.